What's going on, Aces? Welcome back to the channel. What is going on, y'all, over there at Married to Medicine? Okay, I feel like the stuff that happens offline is so much more interesting and entertaining than what actually goes on in front of the cameras. But if you guys remember Buffy Parcell, she was on Married to Medicine briefly, and, Dr. Jackie pretty much exposed her infertility from her podium, right? In a room full of people. And then they fell out about it when they went out to dinner. They were on a group trip. And Dr. Jackie was just real snippy, like, it's done with it. I'm done. It's over. Let it go. Um, and I feel like, Buffy, she has this interview here with Oliver Twist. Shout out to Oliver Twist. He's another YouTuber. Buffy is as well. She has her YouTube plaque in the background. But I feel like, she's definitely hurt by this. She says that Dr. Contessa, who was on the show for a few years as well, but has since left, she said that she said something really crude to her, right? Again, in regards to her miscarriages, she said that I'm gonna rock you like the babies you never had. And I mean, Oliver, his face says it all. That's the same face that I made, and I'm laughing, but it's like nervous, awkward, uncomfortable laughter because if I, in all seriousness, if I ever heard somebody say something that heinous and insidious and hateful, um, that would make me question myself. Like, I would probably leave. I probably wouldn't talk to that person anymore. Like, that would be something that, for me, it would show your character, and I would not want you in my space. Life is short, and I'm learning to curate my circle a lot smaller and a lot more intentional. But I'm going to let you listen just a snippet of what Buffy tells Oliver, and then Dr. Contessa, what she says in response, because they said that they're going to take this to court. So let's go ahead and take a listen.
I lost it. I couldn't believe she grabbed my neck, was screaming at me, and she said something really horrible to me. She, was like, "Get down on the floor and let me rock you like the babies you'll never have." Like, y'all didn't, they cut all that out. Like, these women really went for the.
Contessa said that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Allegedly.
Not allegedly. She said it. There's no. I'm not saying alleged shit. This shit happened. I dare a bitch to sue me. I would tear everybody ass up. I didn't say I could own Bravo. A bitch could own Bravo.
Hi, Contessa here. She did not say that. She is a pathological liar, and she asked for the lawsuit, so let's give her one. Fortunately, there were about 10 people in that room, and all of them are going to be called as witnesses in this defamation lawsuit. You don't get to say anything you want, especially when it comes to there was absolutely footage. So, challenge accepted. Let's see how rich you really are.
I lost it.
Not challenge accepted. Okay. You know what? Now let's see how rich you really are. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Dr. Contessa said that she's going to take it to court. She actually just made another video on her Instagram Live, and it's about 2 minutes long. So I want you guys to hear from her in her words. She's really upset. She's crying. I just want to give you guys a heads up, but I definitely want to let you guys hear from her, and then we'll talk about it.
An empathetic story about my experience as a woman who lost several children, and one I actually had to fucking bury. So you lying ass bitch. You know where to find me, Chastain Integrative Medicine, and you said, should I sue you based on that dumb shit? Because again, I didn't say it. And if I did say that, everyone would have been like, gasp. Oh my God, who would say such a thing? You would have heard it before and they would have played it. So I am going to come back to who I am. I'm quite sure my husband is going to be furious that I even responded. But when it comes to, I finished medical school in 1998. I am 100% disconnected Navy veteran. I'm a physician. I'm a mother of 3 live children. But my first child also matters. And I shared that very personal story with you. And for you to take that, again, move on with your life, sis. Ain't nobody out here trying to take over your life. They trying to ruin you. And if you didn't get what you needed from Married to Medicine, that has nothing to do with anyone who has ever been a part of that cast. Take that up with NBC, Universal, and Bravo. But don't be out here trying to destroy the rest of us because you didn't get what you needed from whatever you were doing that season. Share your real life. Be whoever the fuck you really are. And literally, if it's interesting, it is. If it's not, it's not. And if you have now decided that this is what I should have been and this is what I should have shown, then, oh, sorry. But I did not say that. And y'all, I don't care all this heck.
Okay. A few things, right? So Contessa says that she did not say that. She is denying it, and she's willing to go to court to prove it. I don't blame her. I don't blame her. Some things, like I said, that was not even just below the belt. That was below the gutter. Buffy is brilliant. She is, she's all about getting the bag, generational wealth, but she is someone who is deeply, deeply hurt. And I feel like I would love for her to use some of that money that she has and hire a really good therapist. Because until she does the work of healing and moving on, she's going to continuously live in this perpetual state of, having a broken heart and ruminating. That's one thing that I learned from my therapist, right? Sometimes we get into a space of overthinking or rumination where you constantly think about the things that may have happened in your past. And until you do the work of healing it, the intentional work, it's going to have a ripple effect. And that's one thing that Contessa said, she's like, I'm sorry you didn't get what you needed. I don't know who's right. I wasn't there. That's why I'm just saying it allegedly, but I wanted you guys to have both sides of the story. Contessa says, that she did not say that. I hope that's true. Buffy remembers it a different way. Even if it is skewed, I feel like between what Dr. Jackie said, what she perceives that Contessa said, perhaps I'm thinking maybe she could have, heard it wrong. But there's just a lot of hurt there. Dr. Contessa is crying on camera. And man, I'm like, bravo. These reality shows, they really take a toll on these people's lives. And I'm going to bring you guys another story just quickly before I hop in the shower and get ready to go to bed. But they're getting sued by Carolyn Manzo. I'm going to bring that to you in a little bit. But I'm just like, I don't know, Bravo Network might not be around for another, 15, 16 years, however long, the Atlanta Housewives has been on. I think Sweet 16 is their upcoming season. But yeah, with Buffy and Dr. Contessa, I really hope that they can come to some sort of resolution, that Buffy really can get the healing that she needs. She could possibly adopt a child if she still wants to be a mother. It's definitely not too late. She's only in her 40s, and Dr. Contessa, I really hope that she is able to work out, her issues. Saying that Scott, her husband, would be furious. I'm like, again, life is short. I don't know. I'm not even that old. I'm like, stuff don't even bother me like it used to. Like, I can't even remember the last time that I've been, furious at something or someone. The therapy is helping y'all. And after surviving a whole panty, we're constantly in conflict overseas. Inflation is going up. People are stressed out. Everybody done stressed Elmo out from Sesame Street yesterday. Like, life is too short to be furious. I just want, peace and love for everybody. And I really hope that they can come to some sort of resolution. I really hope that Buffy can get a really good therapist. And I'm not saying that to be shady. I'm a huge advocate of therapy because life is stressful. A lot of times people have a lot of unresolved trauma that occurred during their childhood. When you're a child, you don't have the resources, you don't have the power to change those things. But when you're an adult, it becomes your responsibility, right, to heal so that you don't project that hurt onto other people. So with that being said, I want to hear from you guys. What are your thoughts on what's going on? I'll bring you an update if Dr. Contessa and Buffy, they do end up going to court. I mean, I'm curious. Dr. Contessa says she wants to know how rich Buffy really is. Like, I would love to see them pour those resources into, like, therapeutic trips for, women who may have suffered miscarriages, something, positive. But anyway, hopefully maybe they'll get there with a really good therapist. But I want to hear from y'all. Drop down in the comments. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. And I will talk with you in the next video. I'm about to work on that Carolyn Manzo Bravo video in a little bit. So, all right. I'll see you on the next one. Take care, Aces. Bye.